So I would like to introduce to you our third speaker today, the Most Reverend Hector Vila, the 6th Bishop of Whitehorse. He was born in Lima, Peru. He was 8 months old when his mother passed away. He came to Canada in 1979, studied mechanical engineering. He entered the seminary in 1989. He was ordained a priest in 1995 by His Holiness St. John Paul II. His early years as an ordained priest were marked by a whole year of a honeymoon with God, as he calls it. He arrived in Canada in October 1998 to serve as rector of the Seminary of Toronto until his appointment to Whitehorse by Pope Francis, which was announced on November 27, 2015. Today, Bishop Hector Vila will be speaking about formation, pastoral care, and spirituality. Please let us give him a warm round of applause.
Thank you, Father. And I'm supposed to be making you sleep after lunch. So if you stay, you will have a nice nap. Okay, I was given the task to speak about formation and faith and all the topics that I've heard until now and that we have heard until now are excellent in that direction. I think I don't have to say anything. I think that really the family that was here before me and also Michelle have done a great work of opening the doors to my team. Now, I was asked to concentrate on what the Pope gives us in the Apostolic Exhortation Amoris Laetitia. And I would like to start with just a few things. You know that in the exhortation, Apostolic Exhortation Familiaris Consortius of John Paul II, there is a particular line that I want to quote because I think it's keynote not only for the Apostolic Exhortation of John Paul II, but also for Pope Francis. And it goes like this: the Church is deeply convinced that only by the acceptance of the gospel are the hopes that man legitimately places in marriage and in the family capable of being fulfilled. I think that this is a key for everything that we have been saying. My predecessors have said here that it's only with this meeting with Christ that we can found or we can lay the foundations for any kind of relations. You know, sometimes I speak to the couples and I tell them that who is the first that you're supposed to love here? And you know, they usually say, well, my future wife, future husband. They say, wrong. The first one that we Gospel of John at the wedding of Cana. And there is a specific fact. The fact is that at a certain point the wine finishes. There is no more wine. And so they are in distress. And they come to Mary, Mother of Jesus, and make her know that there is no wine. And of course we know how it goes. The Virgin goes to the Son and says, they have no wine. And Christ says, woman, my time has not yet come. Right? He doesn't say right away, oh yeah, don't worry, I'll make provisions for this. I did the multiplication of the bread, so I will do this. And he says, no, my time has not yet come. But then Mary, very wisely, women are very wise at this, tell the servants, do as he tells you. That word is key. Do as he tells you. And we know what happens. Well, I quoted this because this is exactly the reality that we all go through, or that you families go through. There is a certain desire that we all have deep inside to love the other, to give ourselves for the other. Deep inside, you got married with your wife, desiring to love her, even to give your life until the end of the world, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Maybe that's not true. It's true. But what happened? At a certain point, you found yourself without wine, without joy, without that strength to do the same. Somehow, some things happen along the way, struggles, difficulties, that at a certain point you find yourself without wine. And mind you, this doesn't happen just with couples, because you may say, yeah, sure, they are throwing stones at us. No, it can happen in the life of a priest. You see the priest here? It can happen exactly the same thing. At a certain point, there is no wine in us. So what do? You go, like a military. Okay, now, I want to see who does this, and you're like, right? It can happen in the life of a bishop. Right? So it's not just the families. And we know that the Lord says, my hour has not yet come. What is that hour? That is the hour of the cross. When out of his side, there is a new wine that comes, that regenerates men. This immensity of the flow of this love transforms the person, makes her new. So much so that the church is born. And what is the church? Communion of persons. People who are able to love each other. The Acts of the Apostles, they say, look how they love each other. And everyone, if whoever was in need, they would sell their own possessions to help that family. And people around would say, look how they love each other. And many joined the early communities. So, with these two particulars in mind, I go into the theme. There is a reality that is happening, and the Pope wanted to address this. Number one, you have to know where the Pope comes from. He's an Argentine. In Argentina, you had a lot of problems, difficulties. Social problems, political problems, for those of you who have read a bit about the life in Argentina. There were many during the regimes who disappeared, people who were taken out of their homes, nobody knew where they were. The Pope had to live through that and exercise his pastoral care for people who had no hope whatsoever, because they had taken their husband, their wife, and all kinds of things, their own children. There was another contest in which he lived. I don't know if you ever heard of Villa. Have you ever heard of this place? It's almost like the shanty towns in Argentina, or favelas in Brazil. Have you ever heard of the favelas in Brazil? Are places where there are so many people living together in a very, very poor condition. And there is lots of violence, drug addiction, prostitution, you name it. You have everything in there. You know that it's so dangerous to enter in the favelas that the police themselves do not enter. And you know that when they enter with a squad. You know the SWAT team, right? That's the only way they can enter in these places. Because in these places there is someone who takes care of all the favela, who is the head of it. You could say almost like the mafia guy, first guy, right? So the context in which we need to hear the Pope is the context of a pastoral need of care for the poor, for the destitute, for those who have done their best in life, but their best in life perhaps does not correspond to our expectations. That many because of circumstances, people are even drawn to do so many things wrongly. Good intentions, but wrongly. And we'll speak about them. So having said that, the Pope enumerates that you will see running all through his talk is the dignity of the person, being made in the image of God, image and likeness of God. The importance of the tenderness that should exist within the family, and the importance of prayer within the family. A family that prays stays strong and together. So, the book tells us now to go into the reality of the families. Before I get to the things that I would like to say, we'll just do a bit of a surfing Morris Letizia, very fast, to arrive to chapter 7 and 8. So the first thing that the book, looking at the situation that the families are facing, says, we have entered into an anthropological and cultural change. When we talk about anthropological change, what do we mean? When we talk about anthropology, we're talking about the concept we have in our Christian belief of what man is. What was his purpose of being created? For what? Where is he or she going? And the book just enumerates these because we are. One thing that, as the couple that was here before placed in the board, was that one thing is that we have Christ inside or Christ outside of our circle of life. And certainly we are in a reality where practically God, for some, not all, should not be in the equation. And if God is not the one who created us, who created us? What is the purpose of man? You know that there have been some ideologies that have practically closed heaven for us. Your life is what you make of here. You have no transcendence whatsoever. Your life is for this world and that is. And so we see that there is a component in our culture that is very much against our understanding who we are, created by God, love Him, to serve Him, and to live forever. This concept has changed. Another point that the Holy Father speaks about is the exaggerated and extreme individualism. And I will go very fast on this. I am an example of this. You will say, what? And you are a bishop? Yes. But I don't mean now, right? Well, I'm still, but you know, growing up, I was born in a family of 10. And I'm the last one. And of course, you know how that goes, right? So, the first one, the father says, my son. Right? The second one says, wow. The third one says, well. The fourth one, oh my goodness. You can imagine the 10, he says. So, in a certain way, the child wants to somehow be acknowledged. Somehow that he exists. And sometimes we do so many stupid things and center everything just on ourselves. You know? Like, for example, to think that you're the best. Is there anyone here that thinks that he is the best? Yes? No? That's a way of saying, you know, you have to love me because I'm the best, you know? Right? Well, that's a lie. I'm sorry to tell you that. the best, no one is the best. But there is another way that the Pope says that we have come to an extreme individualism. You know, with the technology that we go through today, everyone has a cell, right? And sometimes you find yourself with people at the table, you're eating at the same table, and the people are like this. And they're texting each other. Or you go and everyone has a TV. So the father has a TV in the first floor, the mother has a TV in the second, and the sons in their own rooms, so that they don't bother you. Because when you watch your television, you want to do and see what you want to see, right? And you think that's an innovation, that's something that will bring a lot of communion among yourselves. But it's doing totally the opposite. There is no relation between the father and the son, the children, and vice versa. Each one is doing their own thing. This is the thing. The structure that we find sometimes in the workplace, we run so much sometimes with a culture that is constantly producing. And sometimes we lack that balance that needs to be there. Sometimes not because we search for it or we want that, but because we are in such need. Sometimes work takes everything, all our time. And some people work because they don't want to be at home. Is that true? It's better to be at work than to listen to my wife, you know, nagging and doing all kinds of things, or my children, or I don't know, vice versa, right? Work sometimes can become, instead of being something for a useful purpose, can be very much distracting within the family structure, and it creates the absence of one or both of the parents. And the children suffer, and therefore the whole family suffers. There is certainly also ideologies that were mentioned here. One of the ideologies that we are very much confronted with is the ideology of gender. We have a philosopher, I think she is supposed to be the mother of feminism, Simone de Beauvoir. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the last name well, but you know that she has a note that says, "Woman, you are not born a woman, you become a woman, or you determine to be a woman." And this has created a lot of tension. So much so that there is a big challenge. Who determines who you are? I mean, God made you a woman, God made you a man. And we say that our bodies, there is a mission, there is a script, a vocation that we have as a man, as a woman. So, this is another reality that we are confronted with, and that is the various ideologies that evaluate marriage, concept of marriage. There is another thing that is very much, and is sad to say, but is very strong in our times, and we cannot do without it, without mentioning this reality, and that is pornography. Pornography has entered the homes and has devastated the concept of what a person is. A person that watches pornography, at a certain point you see people as objects. You don't see people anymore. You see objects of your own pleasure, of your own entertainment. The other person doesn't exist. You know, I will say this note just very briefly. I don't know how many of you have seen marriages being destroyed because of this. Because at a certain point, when the husband, who is supposed to make love to his wife, love meaning loving her and giving totally himself to his wife and vice versa, finds herself being used by the husband. And this is very strong. You know, the woman has a different psychology than men. Woman I'm not going to get so much into this, but they see how you look at her, how you touch her. And if when you're making love to her, you look at her. And what do you do? Men are more like platonic in psychology. And it's almost like you get in there and you go dun 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 dun. Right? And then it's the end of it. Right? Or the women remain there and they say, what happened here? Please don't get offended. I say these things. Maybe I'm saying too much. I should go back to that. The other thing is the lack of dialogue within the family. These people that were here, they really made a nice position, and they spoke about dialogue, how they related to each other, things like that, and how things developed within their marriage. Dialogue. You know that sometimes people don't dialogue. It's almost like it becomes an automatic thing. I'm married to you, you're married to me, we know what we need to do, and that's the end of it. But there is no dialogue. I mean, when things happen, to dialogue with the other person is beautiful. That the other person can move towards the other and each other, you know. Sometimes one of the obstacles that I find between the couples is to show your weakness. For example, I come from South America, from Peru, and in there you don't show your weakness. The macho mentality, you know, it's almost like you have to be always, right? I don't know in the Philippines, how is it in Philippines?
Vietnam.
Oh, Vietnam, okay. Is it the same?
Power.
Macho? Yeah. But you know, in the Christian mentality, what creates communion between you and your wife, you know what it is? Weakness. You will be amazed, but that's what creates communion. When the wife knows what makes you suffer. You know, there is a sort of a midrash that the Jewish people have between two people, two friends, right? One is Boris and the other is Joseph. And so Boris goes to Joseph. Boris, do you love me? He said, well, we are friends, I mean, of course, I love you. We know each other for a long time. And then Joseph goes to Boris. Boris, do you know what makes me suffer? And Boris says, well, how can I know? How can I be inside of you? How can I know? See the point? Do you know what makes your wife suffer? What makes your husband suffer? Do you know? Have you ever asked yourself that? So what unites the couple is not so much the virtues and all the other things, which is also, of course, it unites them. But before that is your weakness. Your weakness. That the other knows who you are. The other aspect that the Pope touches in Amoris Laetitia is the concept of the birth. There is a mentality that is against natality. How do you say it? Natality? Right? Procreation. Right? And this is very strong. At a certain point, you know, this has touched a lot and destroyed a lot of the families, because we are in a system that sometimes, without knowing, we are creating more and more limits to the family. Who tells you that you have to have one child? Who tells you that you have to have 2 children? Listen, my mother died because she gave birth to me. I'm the last one of 10. And practically, the doctors had already told her that she couldn't have more children. When she became pregnant with me, you can imagine what she went through. She had already 9 children. And to think that